what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a tutorial with the brand new Urban Decay, the Vice Limited Reloaded baby. I wanted to do something kind of fun, colorful, funky, maybe a little bit of sparkle. I asked you guys this morning on Instagram what you wanted to see, and oh my gosh, you guys, you flooded me with so many amazing suggestions. Oh, I want to do that one. Oh, I want to do that one. I want to do that one. It was so hard for me to pick, so I was like, okay, let me be fair, and I will do a video on the first thing I snapped about yesterday. So I was Snapchatting about this palette yesterday. Look me up on Snapchat, ThatGirlShaeXo. A lot of the shadows that I have on my eyes right now are actually just re-promotes. They were in some of their older Urban Decay palettes as well, so make sure you look and shop your own collection, even if you don't have this palette, because you probably have some of the shadows sitting at home in your own drawers. Okay. I'm gonna stop rambling. I love you guys. I hope you enjoy this tutorial and I hope you have a fun Super Bowl Sunday. Be safe. I'm so excited. Today we're finally gonna be using the Urban Decay Vice Limited Reloaded palette. I just got this yesterday. I'm gonna grab the PIERRE makeup base that I use quite often with this Sigma brush. This is the P84. Sometimes I'm just really a fan of using a brush for my primer. I like how much it packs on and I think it blends it out nicely and kind of just gets it everywhere quickly. Before we get into much, I'm going to take a little bit of Laced with the Sigma E35 Tapered Blending. And I want to run this through the crease really quickly before that primer starts to set and kind of crease there. And then you guys will notice sometimes if you're not paying attention and you throw on your primer and let it set for too long, you go back to put on your eyeshadow and without noticing you like put your shadow on top of the creases and then you've just like locked the creases into your lid. I do it all the time, so don't feel bad if you do as well, but that's why a lot of times I like to lock down and secure this crease with shadow before we move on and I really figure out the rest of my look. And then I'm going to spritz the large shader E60 brush with some of this L'Oreal Infallible makeup setting spray. And then for shadow I want to take this oldie but a goodie, you guys, Smog. And I have to say, and this, don't like quote me on this because I don't know this for a fact or anything, there's a lot of colors in this palette that are re-promotes. I just have to say, I don't know where I want to put this yet, hold on. I just have to say that they seem to be more pigmented and a lot more smooth. I don't know if it's just, you know, that's just because of the whole shadow upgrade they did like a few years ago, but I don't remember Smog being so lovely. I mean, I loved Smog, but this is really nice. So I'm kind of just centering this, but I guess it's just kind of going all over the lid now. I'm like, it's already like so far everywhere. Let's just put it all over the lid. Next with the E45 Small Tapered Blending Sigma brush, I want to take Twice Baked into the crease. I promise I'm going to jazz this up more in a minute, but we're just kind of laying down the foundation, you know? So right in my outer crease here, I'm just kind of working that in and then going around the eye. Are you guys excited for the Super Bowl tonight? Oh, I fucked up. Let me know who you guys are rooting for. I have to be honest, I'm rooting for the Broncos just because I'm from the Midwest. I'm from South Dakota, as a lot of you know. So I kind of got to root for teams like that, you know what I'm saying? Now just taking the same brush that had the Smog on it because it's already damp. I'm just kind of using it still. I'm going to flip it to the other side. And we're going to go into Gash, this really awesome cranberry shade. And you know, I just want to press this right on top on the outer half of my lid. I think it's going to be a really pretty touch. And then to blend everything together, I'm wetting one more brush and we're going to go in with, I'm going to take a little bit of Midnight Cowboy. I'm going to pop that right in the center of those two shades. I want to add a little bit of glitter, you guys. I wasn't going to do it, but I think it just needs a little pop of glitter in the center. So this is Champagne Kisses from Violet Voss Cosmetics. Okay, so I'm going to take my Violet Voss Lash Glue, but instead of just straight up applying it with the little spoolie or with the little doe foot, because sometimes it applies a lot, I want to put it on this little detailer brush, and I'm really just going to paint it on because I don't want the glitter everywhere. So I just want to kind of stipple and splotch where I want the glitter, and not a lot either. Okay, just like that, and then take another brush, pop that on. Yes, isn't that amazing? Ah, I love glitter. And now I'm just taking that red Gash color again and I'm just kind of tapping it on top of that crease so it'll kind of layer over any sparkle too. And that just is going to marry everything together, wind it all together. Seriously, special thank you to everyone who is liking me and Luca's Snapchat karaoke this morning. Me and my cat singing in the shower this morning. And you guys really liked it, so thank you. Maybe we'll do more. And then we're gonna take some Anonymous as our highlight shade. Oh, it's just a nice light matte creamy color. I've wanted that in an Urban Decay palette, Vice palette for so long, I feel like. Then I'm gonna take ColourPop Show Me gel liner. I think I wanna use it on my waterline. I don't know why I'm like freaking out about it. So let's see what we can do. I can't find my all black gel liner or liquid liner. I am having a bad liner day. So I'm gonna take this one by ColourPop again. This is in the shade Polar. It kind of has that glitter in it. It's like a purple reflex. You'll see, but I think it'll be fine. I really don't even think it'll probably matter. Here's hoping, right? Alright, so we're gonna move on to the face. I still need to put on my mascara, but I'm gonna chill until I'm done with the rest of my face. So for primer, I'm gonna use the Benefit Cosmetics Professional Primer. I love this one. It makes my skin so silky smooth. But you guys know I've also been loving the Maybelline Master Prime in the Blur and Smooth formula. So I wanted to try the Professional again today so I can kind of compare, because I've been using the Maybelline. I don't know which one I love more. I'm really trying to think about it, so, you know. And then for foundation, I guess I'm going to take some of the Revlon. I wanted to use my Maybelline Dream Moussey one, but I can't find it anywhere. So I'll use my Revlon ColorStay. This is in the shade 180 Sand Beige. I really like this eye makeup. I'm sorry if it's not really conventional. It's kind of like weird and all over the place, but something about Urban Decay just makes me want to get like almost like grungy with makeup, you know? Like just kind of like start, I guess grungy is not the right word, but I love grungy looking makeup, like really dirty looking makeup. It's my favorite kind. And I feel like the Urban Decay colors always just make this like dark, smoky, like cool eye. So anytime I'm using Urban Decay shadows, I kind of just like to just fuse them all together. And then for under eye concealer, I'm going to take the Urban Decay Naked Skin. It is like, it's been a favorite. I kind of put it away and then I just brought it back out and I'm like, why'd I put you away? And then I'm going to blend it in with my Rookie Care NYC Beauty Blender. You guys seriously had me cracking up the other day in the comments. Someone was like, damn girl, you use that blender till the wheels fall off. And I'm like, damn straight. No, I know. I use the blenders forever until they're literally like broken in half. And I'm not kidding. My last beauty blender I had, you guys remember, it was like split in half and I was like, I don't care, using it. I'm gonna take my Airspun translucent powder to set and bake my little under eye area. And I also like to do a little bit right under where my contour is going to be so I can kind of shape it out. Okay, I'm going to let this sit for about 5 minutes and I'll be back and we'll move on to the rest of the face. Okay, so taking my Real Techniques powder brush, you can buy this at Ulta by the way, I always get asked. I'm just going to start I kind of press and bounce it in, but also knock it off. Do you know what I'm saying? I like to press it instead of like sweep swirl because sometimes it knocks too much off. But, you know, just do what feels right. For mascara, I'm going to take the Dior mascara. I love this, you guys. It makes my lashes look so fluffy and long. And I want to take a little bit of Gash again. This is the brush that came in the palette. Love when they do that. And I want to layer it underneath my eyes because it's not quite enough for me yet. Oh, of course, you guys know me. But that definitely is making it pop more, isn't it? I just wet the end of this brush to intensify it a little bit more, and I love it. And I'm going to take some of the Too Faced 16 Hour Endless Summer Bronzer with the Sigma Soft Angled Contour F23. I can't wait for Teen Mom tomorrow. Seriously, oh my gosh, did you guys watch the Teen Mom after show last week? Sorry that I talk about Teen Mom in every video. And then just a little bit of Chocolate Soleil in that little contour socket, okay? Honestly, I want to do a little bit more nose contouring. For blush, I'm going to take a little bit of this one here. This is Makeup Geek Smitten blush. It's darker than it's showing up on camera right now because of my lighting situation, but it's really pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys, and I just ordered a ton of new ColourPop highlighters that I didn't have. What should I use? I think I'm gonna use Cheesecake because I'm obsessed with that name for some reason. I love that. Cheesecake? That's awesome. Ugh, I just think this is so pretty. It's like pinky. This is the Sigma High Cheekbone F03 brush. That's amazing. That's amazing. I also want to add a little bit on my inner corners because I'm like obsessed with it now. Oh yeah. Oh my god, this is so cool. Like, how pretty is that? So pretty, right? Oh my god, I'm like, Shay, put down the cheesecake. It's the same situation when I get real cake. Step away from the cake. I'm doing a NYX lip duo situation here. NYX Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Espresso. And then for the lipstick type of situation, I'm taking the NYX Cosmetics Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Dubai. This is pretty, isn't it? If you're into brown lips. And now Dubai. And that's it for today's tutorial, fam, but I really hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you liked playing around with some fun colors and glitters and mixing it up with me, keeping it different, keeping it fresh. Don't be afraid to play with color and experiment with techniques and mixing different mediums and things like that, because it's how I come up with some of my favorite looks and some of your guys' favorite looks too. So I encourage you to play around, even if this isn't your favorite look. I really like it. Stay tuned for another new video on Tuesday and be sure to let me know what you would like it to be. Go ahead and snap me, tweet me, Instagram me, or leave it in the comments below. I love you guys. Bye.
Let it go.